Hey there YouTube, Francehopper here. It's Sunday, January 29th. I hope the new year's been good to you so far, but if not, well, we're close enough to February that, hey, 1 month down, 11 more to go. But in any case, it is also just after the Lunar New Year, and to help us celebrate, we have Volume 31 of Maido in a Box. Let's see what we have for the first box of the year. Alright, so let's see what we have to start out the year with. The theme for Volume 31 is Chinese Zodiac for the Lunar New Year. I have to admit, I'm really not familiar with the Lunar New Year or really the Zodiac symbols at all, so forgive me, this is probably going to be a pretty bad box where I have no idea what half the stuff is. But let's see what we have here. So here are the deluxe items, which of course you can see the scan of these down in the description or the QR code on screen. So some neat looking stuff there. Here's our standard kit. Definitely some rabbit themed items because I believe this is the year of the rabbit. Yes, it would be. Very nice. So, well, this is wrapped a bit differently this month. But there we go. So, here is bag number 1, which I think that might have been the deluxe kit. Our extras. And I believe this is the standard kit here. So, our 3 bags. So, here are our first extra goodies for 2023. I do think we're going to be seeing a lot of red in this box, because I do think red is a color that symbolizes luck and all of that in Chinese methodology. Again, that's not something I'm very familiar with, so forgive me. I'm probably going to get a lot of stuff wrong in this video. Side note, the little paper that goes inside of the box, I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that earlier, but instead of green, we also have a pinkish red sort of color for this month because of the Lunar New Year and red being a good color. So, that said, hopefully it also looks red because 2 things have changed with this video. I'm now shooting in HDR because that seemed to actually go mostly okay for the last video, and while you probably can't tell today because of the rare Portland sun, finally invested in some camera lighting. So, anyway, moving along, our sample of the month is, of course, from Pilot in an Irashizuku. This is the Fuyugaki, which is a reddish-orange sort of color, I'd say. We have a sticker with some rabbits there for the new year. And I have a feeling these are just going to become the new mild liners. Yep, it's one of the Karapo pens from Karitake and the Build Your Own pen. And then we have one of these red envelopes, and I think these are supposed to be like lucky envelopes. So let's see what we have inside, if there is anything in here, or if this is just a cool little envelope. Let's see. Oh, we have, it looks like, some more stickers. Let's pull those out. Yeah, nice little envelope there. And here are the extra stickers. So we have a little snow globe with rabbits and a kind of like gold seal sort of thing. So some nice extra stickers there. So here we have our standard items. First up, something I've kind of actually always wanted. These are really neat. This is from Live Life and World. This is a rabbit wax seal stamp. In olden days, you would kind of use these to like seal letters. So you'll occasionally also see that these days too as like a little classy touch, but feels like some nice wood and brass. This actually smells quite good as well. So that's very neat. We have some little bluish pellets there as sealing wax. You'd kind of heat that up and press the seal in that and then press it onto whatever you want to seal. From Octopus, which is not a brand I've seen before. Some white Write and Draw ink. A nice kind of orange-red rabbit there. So this is color 549 Orange Bunny. And then we have an elegant vintage white rabbit postcard. That looks like that. Very nice. From the Little Red House, we have a bunny and steam bun in sawdust. That's kind of like a steam bun container there. That's clear stickers. That's rather clever. Keeping along with the rabbit theme, a bunny-lined sticky note, also from the Little Red House. Very nice. From Hadron Epoch, a panda notebook, because pandas are cool. Nice little simple notebook there. Feels like a pretty sturdy cover. Good stuff. And finally, this is actually something a little bit special. This is from Midori, but it's also something you can only get at the Ueno Zoo. So somebody at Maido, I guess, took a little trip to Ueno in Tokyo and got us all some omiyage. So we have a set of panda made of paper clips. There's more of them in there, so those are very, very cool. Nice. Let's see what we have for Deluxe. All right, so first up, another thing that I've actually kind of always wanted. From Fisher, we have a space pen. These are actually really, really cool. As much as I love, a good fountain pen, these basically will write literally anywhere, under like any condition, guaranteed. These are extremely well-built pens with a pressurized cartridge. And we have a Year of the Rabbit special edition there. So that is really cool. I'm going to have to see if I can get a refill cartridge for that before I start using it, but that is awesome. I've actually always wanted one of those. From Kamiso, I almost said Kamisato, but it's not. It's Kamiso. We have a kimono washi tape and rabbit theme. Plenty of bunnies bouncing around there. And then next up, from Unemployed Philosopher, which I have to chuckle at that name. This I had to unwrap because this is kind of cool. This is a Wonderland Passport mini notebook, as in Alice in Wonderland. This is actually very, very cool. I honestly never read Alice in Wonderland or saw any, movie adaptation of it, so I'm not terribly familiar with it, but this is neat. It's just like a proper passport, but instead it's, a notebook. From Sakura, we have a Pen Touch Gold marker pen, which is supposed to be a very shimmery gold color. And then lastly, the manufacturer of this isn't listed, but this is cool. This is a black agate.
Black agate.
A-G-A-T-E, however you pronounce that. It's a slice decor, which basically is a rock that you can use for wax sealing. And this is just too cool. It's a neat little desk piece, even. Yeah. Nice and sturdy, but very cool little rock there. So, that is everything to start off the year, and I'd say this is a pretty good start to the year. Definitely a lot of very cool, themed items for the Lunar New Year, and just a lot of neat stuff in general. And again, I've always wanted a space pen, and I've kind of always wanted a wax seal, so it's very cool to have both of those now. And yeah, there are plenty of goodies in this box to start things off with. So I'd say Maido's on the right track for this year so far. But that is it for volume 31. Hope you liked it. and I will see you next month, and Happy New Year.